Hi, guys. Welcome to Terry TV. Lord, help me with the time. Help me with the math. Today, it's just because I am on California time and I'm on the East Coast. You'd think figuring out time zones would be easy, but it's not. Welcome to Terry TV. Terry Harden here, pop icon and Disney Imagineer, Henson Puppeteer, international artist and trademarked international artist and speaker, blah, blah, blah. Having done things like Ghostbusters, Men in Black, uh, created things like the dragon underneath the castle at Disneyland Paris, I am at your service. How are you today? Today I am in Indiana. I have been here I'm here for a week. Okay, so I fly back on Wednesday. And it's here for a special book tour. Perhaps you haven't heard, but you may have gotten this book a couple years ago. Still available, still a few first editions available. But the book I'm speaking of is Whispering Corn. Now, these books are very special, done by my best friend, Lynette Eklund. She wrote them, I illustrated them, and she paints them. Yes, indeed. There they are. Aren't they cute? Very nice, hardbound, great for your kids. They are picture books introducing Whispering Corn. They have cute little illustrations, if I say so myself. And they are, there you go. Isn't that one cute? That's one of my favorite right there. But anyway, these books are more like a rural fairy tale. In other words, kind of a farm fairy tale, because this one tells you how pumpkins actually get in a pumpkin patch. Um, Fairy tale, remember, a fairy tale about pumpkins getting into a pumpkin patch. Lynette says if you've ever grown a pumpkin, one minute you've got pumpkin vines and pumpkin blossoms, and then the night you go to sleep, and the next day, bingo, you have a brand new fat, juicy pumpkin right in your garden, and you're not quite sure how it jumped from being not there to there. So that's this book. That's the first book. And in the second book, what the ears on corn are actually doing, what they actually mean, and the rustling means you are being listened to. What by chance? So again, another sort of wonderful farm fairy tale. If you can believe this, we are working on a third book. Oh, well, not yet, but we are going to. So forgive the sun coming up on top of me. I've got a skylight here that I'm trying to avoid the sun because I have a corner chair up in my loft where I'm staying with my best friend, book and author Lynette Eklund. So we were on this book tour. And on Friday, we were on a radio station. And then that evening, we were at an ice cream store signing books, signing books, signing books. Yay. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we were at an amazing location. I think it's called Cedar Ridge or something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it's in Indiana, and it's where Warm Glow. Just look Indiana Warm Glow. Warm Glow is this amazing candle factory building type place, and it's shaped like a candle. Okay, this is what's cool. Even if you can't remember the name of it, you know that the building is shaped like a candle, and that's where you can get candles. So we had an October autumn event there, and everything autumn, everything to bring in the autumn spirit, from pumpkin spice to cider to chocolate to breads, bake sales, and crafts of all kinds, from crocheting, etc., all kinds of wonderful crafts. And that's where we showed our book. Be helpful to put it right side up. Yes, indeed. So there it is. This book is really special, really sweet. You can go to my website, TerriHarden.com, click on online store, and it will take you right to the front page where you can buy this book for $20. Okay, plus shipping, and we'll get it to you. And they will officially be released October 1st, but if you need it earlier, I am bringing the books back with me. So there you go. That's why you couldn't have them before. Many will have this adorable book plate inside with the signatures on it. Isn't it cute? That's because Some books are being shipped directly to me, and so you would be missing Lynette's signature. But if you pre-ordered it, this will be in there with both signatures right in there. It will show you got a very special book. You pre-bought it. So that's the case with the book. It's really a sweet book. You can buy both books, and both books make a lovely set. They're very, very nice. And if you want the first edition, you can buy, one and one. Just give me a holler, give me a shout out, and I can give you the second edition of Giggling Pumpkins. If you want to buy the set, you want to get it for $20 each. Yeah, the first edition is a little bit more expensive, $23.99 on my website, because we only have a handful of those. But I know how some of you like first editions. So if you want to grab that first edition, now is the time. Okay, makes great Christmas gifts. They're beautiful under the tree. And who doesn't want a child flipping through picture books and reading? One of the things I love about these books, besides the art, obviously, is the fact that it is a picture book. And so the writing is simple and large. So if you're someone who likes the larger type and you just want to learn something special, but if you have a little child, you can read to the child first, and then they can read. When they learn how to read, they can read it back to you. So you read to the child, and then the child, when they grow up a little more, they read to you. So it has longevity. It has a lot of distance, and it is a lovely book. Lynette, the author and my best friend, worked really hard to make sure the layout was good, make sure they were hardbound so that the child doesn't tear it up. It's good quality, beautiful illustrations, beautifully crafted, and only $20. So she's worked very, very hard to make sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, and it really is a fun little book. So I encourage you to grab yourself one. You will love it. You will love it. Okay. All right, my friends. So how are you today? What else was I going to tell you? I said and more, didn't I? Okay. And more. Oh, I know. Joe Mito's going to be upset in a minute. Did you realize that, at least here in Indiana, that you can get amazing Lego sets at the dollar store? Now, they're not going to cost you $1, but if you're someone who likes Lego, you can get a cool Lego set for 10, $20. I saw one yesterday I almost bought of the space shuttle, so they might be older sets, but then again, if they're older sets, they could be worth more, costing less. So just like I did the hack about the Lululemon pants being at places you would never think they were going to be. And so if you love those pants, but you don't want to pay those prices, be creative in your thoughts. The same with these Lego sets. They at the dollar store. I couldn't believe they were at the dollar store. Shocked me. In fact, shocked me. And maybe what I'll do is bring one back so I can show you what I bought at the dollar store. I'll maybe go over there and buy one just to prove to you what kind of set they have. It's phenomenal. It's made my jaw drop, actually. So that's the and more. The other and more is that I will be returning on Wednesday, and so I will be broadcasting Friday, but probably do a pre-recorded thing for you guys if I can do it. I was going to do it last Friday because the hours have been messing with me a little bit. My nose is clearing up. I really should go over and grab a Kleenex, but I won't run away quite yet. But I just wanted to pop on here really quickly and chat with you and tell you everything is fine. I'm doing well. It's just right now, I'm in Indiana doing a book tour. It's very nice. It's all about giggling pumpkins and whispering corn. Yeah. Yeah. And it's kind of nice to get out and see people and see how they're excited about that. And then the and more, but wait, there's more. Outrageous Pumpkins. Did you see it? Did you like it? Did you enjoy the premiere, which was yesterday? Don't panic if you missed it. But I do play a judge on Outrageous Pumpkins in our 4th season, season 4. Very super exciting. We've got some great contestants this year. They are absolutely phenomenal, amazing. You will really have fun watching them. And I'm judging with a new crop this year. We got a new host, a wonderful new host, and we've got another judge, a wonderful guy. And if you saw it, you know it already. You know that it's going to be a good show. Don't panic if you missed yesterday, because the way uh, Outrageous Pumpkins works is that next Sunday it will debut a new show for 4 weeks. Start every Sunday will be the first show. So Sunday, yesterday was show number 1. Then next Sunday will be show number 2. But number 1 will show before show number 2. Then in the third week, number 1 will show, number 2 will show, and number 3 will show. I believe that's how it works. And in the fourth one, you'll get the whole ballywick. So you're going to be fine. It's okay if you missed it. You have something to look forward to. But know that yours truly is there and judging. And it's a great show this year. I actually get to talk about it. And I'm excited about it. So it's a great, great show. There's some surprises there for you. So I hope you enjoy it. Please write to me. Please reach out to me and tell me how much you like it. All right? Yay! Let's see what you have to. So that was the kind of the big news. And yesterday at the Warm Glow October event, several people recognized me but couldn't figure out from where. Have you ever had that happen where you're sitting there going, where? And all of a sudden I say, Outrageous Pumpkins. Oh my God, Outrageous Pumpkins! You know, and then you get to take pictures and smile and go, let's take a picture so you can prove that it was me. So that was a lot of fun. That was super, super, super cool. Really, really great. Many of you on the West Coast and throughout the country may have heard the writers have a tentative settlement agreement. Shout, shout. You're going to be really happy about that. We are super, super thrilled. So if in your area you have noticed the picket lines are a bit different today, it's because the writers have been told to stop striking for the writers and join the Screen Actors Guild on their sites to campaign to end the actors' strike as well. So they will no longer be carrying the black and red writers' strike signs. They will do the black and yellow Screen Actors Guild signs and support the actors as they look to follow through with the writers. Now, it's not completely settled yet. They came to what is called the tentative agreement, which means now they got to write the contract. They got to get the word speak in the contract. Once that's looked at, approved by both sides, boom, we get to voting and we'll get back to work. So keep your fingers crossed, guys, for those shows you love, because they're not far off. I did say that I thought September was going to be the time when they made their decision, and look what the date is. Wow. It pays to know your group. It really does. And I want to thank the negotiation committees because they're really doing a fine job. That is not an easy thing to do. There's a lot of stuff that's on the table that needs to be addressed, and it's a challenge. But I am grateful to all of you for hanging in there and continue to hang in there. And remember the people that you held hands with together in solidarity. And it's just super, super, super cool. So there you have that for movie people. Like, and California is the movie capital of the world. At least I will say that it's a place where, I mean, seriously, we have to remember that's our roots. That's our foundation for California and Hollywood and all of that. And not forget that we have to be hand in hand in solidarity. And that's just great. That's just wonderful. It takes a village, doesn't it? It takes a village. So let me see what y'all are doing. And then we'll come from there, okay? So what are y'all doing? Bob Burdine says, good morning, my friend. Stay well. Sending all our best wishes for a safe return. I love you, Bob Burdine. We need to have lunch. We do, don't we? We do. Good morning. I missed you. I'm glad you're enjoying autumn. I'm looking forward to my copy of Whispering Corn. Yes, as soon as I get back and as soon as the ears are signed, you know what I'm going to be doing, Diane? I'm going to be sticking these inside the book and calling you guys. Guess what? You know, and those of you who are going to meet me at the Disneyana Fan Club event, which is October 7th and 8th, you can pick yours up then. And if not, if you paid for shipping or you want to arrange something else, we will talk about that. Okay. We got you covered, right? Yes, we do. Diane, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Terry. Hope you're okay. Bobby, I am much better. Much better. A lot has been going on in my life with my parent, with my dad, and that has leveled out a little bit. You know, he's 90, so every day is an adventure. But uh, also, some challenges I had myself are just getting out, and now I'm with my best friend in the middle of a farm in Indiana with deer in the morning and about 8 cats that come and say hi around, a lovely dog named Reba who loves snacks, and just a lot of love all the way around. Lynette and her husband Jim are just the salt of the earth and a super lot of fun. And then I got a visit from one of my tribe members, Nate, as he took a look at the one of a kind sculpture that I've been doing for him, Jessica Rabbit. So it's all been good. It's all been really, really good. I miss my husband, of course, but I got to talk to him yesterday. The family has a Zoom call every Sunday, and I actually got on it. Thank goodness. Lynette was sitting there going, aren't you supposed to be on a Zoom call? Because again, I'm thinking I get on at 5, right? And what is that thing? What is that little? Yeah, let me get that. There we go. That's better. I'm on a Zoom call at 5, and I set it for 5, but it's 8 on the East Coast. So thankfully, she helped me not to miss it. Family was really surprised and happy to have me see it. And then I shared Whispering Corn with them because didn't share it with the family. I told you, Bobby. Little bit here. Yeah, but much better now. Much better now. This loft is very soothing and calming. I missed it. We'll look for it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Like I said, you can find it. In fact, maybe during the week they'll play it again. Just check Max. It's on Max, or is it Max Plus now? Man, they changed that. You know, it was HBO in my day. Now apparently HBO doesn't hold enough water. Max holds us more water. I don't know if that's true. It's on that. It's also on the Discovery Channel. So if you have the Discovery Channel, you can watch it anytime. You can also watch all the other seasons. So you can have like a marathon day, you know, of Outrageous Pumpkins, if that's what you like. It's fantastic. I do like watching the other seasons because there's so much talent out there, and many don't realize what a profit it can be for pumpkin carvers to do this during the summertime. If that's what you want to do, you can actually get some serious money for it. And you know, because they love to watch a nice good demo. You know, I could have, you know, in the September done some of that, but my September was a little different this year, and so my October is full of pumpkins, but which is a good time. At least, you know, it's not January, which you can't find them anyway. So it automatically recorded. See, aren't you better than yourself, Bobby? You did it. Good for you. That is amazing. Good for you. Joe Penny, what's up? Glad things are improving and that you're able to travel. Book tour. You wrote a book? No. I illustrated a book. Here they are. Here they are. So this was the first one a few years ago. Here's the second one. I'm the artist in the year. The author is Lynette Eklund, and they are farm fairy tales. So she wanted something grounded in the U.S. because she's a farm and she lives on a farm. She's a farmer. She had a corn maze for a while, 13 years, that I used to come out and do pumpkin demos, one of the scariest corn mazes you ever, forgive me, ever want to be involved in. An amazing, amazing corn maze. In fact, we got lots of people going, are you going to do it again? And she politely said, I lost my manpower that helped me do it. They were my sons, and they, guess what, grew up. So so she closed down the maze. She was hoping that someone would take that baton and do it. But Lynette really made it scary. I would never go into that corn maze. But after that, she decided to write these lovely books. They are just beautiful, hardbound, and durable, wonderful for little kids. It will go through you reading to your little wonderful kids or grandkids, and then they can read to you because they are indeed a very special picture book. So you can go to my website, TerriHardin.com, click on online store, and that will take you to the front page, and you'll be able to find them there. Just $20 each plus shipping. So there you have it. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'm very proud to be out here and demonstrating for people, the art, discussing about what it takes to do a book. Lynette does the same. And it's great. She laid out the entire book. She made sure everything was so she picked the look of it. She was quality control. She wanted to make sure it was a really good, solid, beautiful book you get for $20. Often hardbounds can be more expensive. We wanted to keep the price point nice. We wanted to keep the look of them elegant and lovely, and we want them to be durable with those kids out there. So we just didn't want, out here, sometimes they're excited about it being signed, but they're more excited about having a book for their grandkids or their kids. So you never know what kind of audience you're going to have, but we did pretty good. So yay. Yes, there's that. That's the book, Joe. Good morning, Terry. Hope things are going well for you and your family. They are. And thank you for saying that, Joseph. I appreciate that. How are you today? I'm thinking about you and your parents. Thank you, Mike. My parents, we're stable right now. That's the best I can say. And I'm going to get home and go see my dad as soon as the wheels hit the rubber hits the road. I'm going to go see my dad. I recorded Outrageous Publics last night and we'll watch it soon. That's the way to do it, Joseph. That's the way to do it, buddy. Diane says Max has the Discovery Channel and all seasons of Outrageous Pumpkins. Outrageous Pumpkins. You can sit through every single season and see how I evolve. The very first season, I think Allison from various things, but many of you remember her from it's an American Pie where she says in band camp. She's really an amazing young lady. And her makeup artist did my makeup and she did too much. So a lot of you can see the overly made up Terry in the first season if that's something you want to see. Everyone was like, what's going on with that makeup? And so, and apparently they wrote to the production too, because the next time I had someone who understood that I am a minimalist when it comes to makeup. The only reason I wear it is because my husband says I would look like a ghost on camera. But otherwise I just don't. I like getting older. I know that sounds weird, guys, but I really do. I like the stuff, I really live for it. Isn't that weird? It's like I'm really looking for those older years when I can have white hair and walk around going, "Kake!" I just think it's going to be great. Just me. My artsy self, right? Thank you, Diane. Corn maze. Maze is corn. A maze. Maze. It's amazing. Amazing maze, mazel. It's so corny. Only you, Joe. Only you, man. Only you, my friend. You always, you are you are something. Smart as a whip you are with your puns and stuff. Hi, Linda. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello to all of you. And guys, I'm not going to stay on here much longer. I just wanted to pop in and say howdy hey to you and let you know I'm doing well. I missed you all, so that's why I popped in today on this beautiful Monday. But I'm going to go downstairs because it's lunchtime and Lynette's on a schedule. But I love you all. I want to thank you for your heartfelt warmth, prayers for my father. Thank you for that. And all of the good wishes that you always bring. Remember, if you want to take it to the next level, be sure to join me on my Patreon page. There it is, patreon.com/Terri Hardin. For opt in for $5 a month, and you get a lot of cool stuff. Basically, a cool community where your voice needs to be heard. So think about it. Try it for a month. If it suits you, yay for you. If it doesn't suit you, don't worry about it. You can go with love. Okay. So guys, do something nice for someone else. It'll make you feel a whole lot better. I love you. I will see you soon. Be well, be cool, stand strong. Bye for now.